My ex-husband, Dennis, has always been an insane, narcissistic womanizer. I have been separated from Dennis since 2007, and I am technically still married. When Dennis and I first got married, he said, "I hold your pink slip now," which means he owns me, and he has said he'll never give it up. Dennis won't sign the divorce papers. I was married to Dennis for 18 years. 2 days before we got married, a good friend of mine came and told me that Dennis was the father of an unborn child, but Dennis told me I was crazy, being 17 at the time and being pregnant myself. I believed him. Then, just before our 18th wedding anniversary, the child, who was then 17, contacted Dennis, and Dennis finally came with the truth. I finally ended it with Dennis by telling him I cheated on him. And after that, Dennis made my life a living hell. I wasn't allowed to sleep. I wasn't allowed to do anything except cook, clean, tend to my children. He took all of my credit cards, my bank card. He took my keys. Dennis got all the kids together, screaming, telling them that their mother was a drug addict, a drunk, a no good for nothing, skank. I don't care if Dennis is with Melissa. I actually feel bad for her because I know how abusive he is. I just want Dennis to sign the divorce papers and leave me alone.
Okay, you've been listening to everything so far, right?
Most of it, yes.
Okay, so you're up to speed about what we've been talking about so far.
Yes.
And you two lived together for 18 years?
More than that.
21 years?
About that.
Okay. And you split up, why? You said you told him that you had cheated on him.
Yes.
And was that it? You said...
She had an affair. No, it wasn't that. I tried to get her back. And when we tried again, then she went back to that same guy again, who already had a wife and 2 other girlfriends. But whatever, it was, you can throw all the judgment on me. I don't mind. I can take all of it. I don't mind at all.
You say that he's always called himself God. What do you mean?
Well, yes. Dennis refers to himself as God.
Is there something wrong with being a smartass? I'm not God. I'm being a smartass.
I know
I'm
you don't think you're actually
really
the God.
I'm just a joker. People are taking this beyond too seriously.
But you do get me to call you master.
Why? We started playing into the, I don't know, but anyways, we started studying and playing into the BDSM world, and it has something to do with master, and that's the only reason why, because the discussion of what we were learning together. Otherwise, that's the reason. Sorry.
You say he believes women are beneath him?
Oh, 100%.
Why do you say that?
In all the years that we had our company, he only hired maybe 2 women, and both of them were gone instantly. As you can see, Melissa's here, I'm here, Amanda's here. We all have our own issues with how he's treated us.
You said he's made it clear that he has no use for women other than for sex.
Yeah.
He's told you that?
Oh, absolutely. Sex, cleaning, cooking. There's no other reason for us to be on this earth.